another one too to share if we have enough time. This one is really an easy box, but I love this ribbon so much that I wanted to use it again. So then the other box that I was thinking of sharing is this little one right here. And this is both using the same stamp set. It's the Bring On the Presents, and I love this. And it's actually a bundle, and it has these little pieces that look like ribbon, and it has this little bow here. That's for this little one, and this one holds little the little Ghirardellis. You can probably fit, I think I have 2 in here. You can probably fit 3 in this one. And this is a different type of box than this one. This is just a basic box that opens, so it'll fit a small gift too. This one is like 3, I think it's 3 by 3 by 2 inches high. But I just love this so much. I really wanted to use it again, and then I wanted to use this bow. And then the other thing I'm using, I'm actually using the one from the Bring On the Presents, this tag, and it cuts out the tag too, so I'm using that for this one. And on the little one, I use the tags and tidings, and this one is so neat. I just stamped the whole thing because it comes in one piece. And then the framelits are like one piece. I'll show you the framelits. Look at the framelits. So you stamp the whole stamp, which is one whole stamp. I don't know if a lot of you missed this in the catalog because it's really a really good stamp set. So this is all one piece. And so you can stamp it all at one time, and then you cut them all the tags out at one time with the framelits. So I got a ton of tags. I got all these little tags in here that I can use for other projects. Yeah, I love the little candy ones too, but I don't know. I like them all. I can't. Hi, Cheryl. And so look at all the tags that I got from this, and you can do whatever colors you want. But I mean, there's a ton. So I'm going to use, on the little one, I'm going to use one of these other tags. All right, so this box is really quick and easy and basic. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm just using Whisper White on it, on the big one. And it's the bottom part for it is 7 by 7. And then the top, you're going to need 5 1/16 by 5 1/16. I know that 1/16 gets people sometimes, but you really need it for the top to fit good. Hi, Jojo. Welcome. And then I am going to use the Designer Series paper is All Is Bright Designer Series paper. So it's this piece here, and they're all poinsettias on it. And then for the other box, we're using the Festive Farmhouse, this one. I love this one. I've been very greedy with this one because I love the plaids, and I really hate to cut it. Isn't that bad? I don't know, is anybody else like that, where they hate to cut their paper? Even the Santa's Workshop, it's been killing me to cut that paper up. So these pieces that you're going to need for the matting is 1 7/8 and 2 7/8. And then I'm going to post everything. Like I told you, I didn't get the other one out till yesterday, and it took me all day to get it out onto YouTube. I know, me too. And so the one, I put all the PDFs too on my blog. So if you want to get a PDF for the projects last week, they're on my blog. All right, and then you'll need a piece to stamp the bow and for the ribbon part, and also for the little tag. So let's just go ahead and score the box first. And it's really simple scoring too. So on this bigger piece, that's 7 by 7, don't know what I did with my little piece of wax paper. I had it out earlier because I was scoring a bunch of things. But I like to use it on my, hi Desda. I'm here to make it easier for my stylist to slide on there. And so you're just going to score this one 2 inches all the way around. It's one of those really easy square boxes. And this one is 2 inches tall, and it has the 1 inch lid. So let's score for the lid. And this one you're going to score at 1 inch all the way around. Oops. I needed my wax paper on this one too. See how it goes off if it doesn't slide really good. I hate when it does it there. So we're going to do all 4 sides. And that's that for that one. And then we are going to cut these both the same way. It's been so humid here. It's been terrible. They're saying 70s next week some days, so I'm so looking forward to that. I'm so tired of the heat. All right, so that's the top, and we're going to do the bottom of the box the same way. You lost your motivation, Luann? I think it's the heat. Oh, Alice, everybody asks me that. Those are awesome, and I get them, they're called storage solutions, but I get them off of Amazon. I have like all my designer series paper, and I have like all my scraps. I keep in those, like each color family, I keep in those. I love that. All right, so let me grab the bone folder, and we're gonna score these really good. This will hold a really nice small gift too. So you don't have to put treats in it. Although that's what I usually do with them. I'm gonna grab my fast fuse. Again, use a strong adhesive if you have a strong double-sided adhesive or tear and tape. I don't know, did everybody see that we have fast fuse refills back in the clearance rack? Stampin' Up! Got an offer from the supplier that they had extra, and so they bought it, and so they put it on the clearance rack. So I haven't gotten any yet, but oh yeah, that would be a good, Cheryl, that's a great idea for an ornament. You are all so clever. I don't think of all those little things. Y'all help me think of little. So that's the bottom, and then we're gonna do the top the exact same way. Are you talking about those storage solutions, Luann? I have a ton of them. And you'll find that they go out of stock really quick too. So if you're gonna order them, order a bunch. Okay, and we're gonna do this one the same way. Oh, the fast fuse, yeah. I know, I need to get on there before they're gone because it's only a limited supply. Okay, so this should fit on there just right. See, that 1/16 of an inch makes a huge difference when you're making lids and stuff. All right, so now let's go ahead and stamp the bow. And I didn't get those already on there. And I'm going to use Memento. Because I'm going to use the blends for it. And I'm going to do it quick. I'm not going to do like a lot of shading or anything. Woo! Oh, look at I did. I messed it. I got to do it again. But we have two sides of the paper, thank goodness. Okay, there. And I am so excited. I wish I could show you. I just got a new, for your blends, if you have blends, I just got a new rack form from Stampin' Storage. It was a little present for myself because, I mean, Stampin' Storage is not really that cheap, but they make some really great storage. And I really needed something for my blends because I couldn't find them. Now they're all in order and they're right in front of me. So we are going to just color this. I'm using the dark and the light, and that's all I'm going to use on this. I just shaded it just a hair, but isn't it pretty? The blends are so pretty and they color so pretty. I mean, I can get really particular and go over this and over it till you don't see any lines or anything, but I want to get moving on with this so I can show you the other one too. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp the tag down here. I may have to run it through again because I'm going to run everything through the Big Shot at the same time. Make it a little bit quicker. So I'm going to use Momentum again, Memento Black on here. And then we're going to stamp with Real Red on the inside of the tag. So I need to grab me another. I love all the sentiments in here too. I love the North Pole delivery and the season's greetings I used a few times. So this says a gift just for you. Okay, so now let's get the Big Shot and we'll cut out our little ribbon pieces. Oh, we didn't put the matting on the box, but we'll do that after we get all these pieces cut. So I'm going to use that same, this is my favorite, this one right here that's kind of on the diagonal. I like this one better than the straight one, but we're going to use a straight one on the little box. So I'm going to bring that up here, and we'll need to cut 2 of these. So I'm going to try to cut a couple of these things out at the same time. See if I can scoot that over enough. And we'll see if this magnetic platform works for me this time, because sometimes it likes to knock these things around. And I learned why. The reason that it does that is these magnets are positioned like in rows, kind of like. And so that's why sometimes on little pieces especially, it'll start knocking it around. Yeah, Luann, you are right. Why didn't I do? You know what? When I did the first one, I ran this one through twice too. It does have two. We're going to use both. Thanks for pointing that out, Louis. Definitely has two. I told you it's been one of those weeks. I'm going to have to use my little sticky note for the bow because it's not staying in place. Not exactly where I want it. All right. So here we go. So I'm getting them all done at one time. How about that? Thanks to Luann. Okay, so there's one. Here's the other one. This has a lot of little bits if you're gonna sit there and poke them out, or you can use your brush, which I always forget to bring up here close to me. I need to put it in one of my drawers close to me. I know, Luann, I totally forgot about that. So there's one. I don't want to make a big mess all over the floor, so I'm going to keep this over. Then I can just dump it in the trash. And there's the other one. Yay. And then we have our tag right there and our little bow. All right, so let's mat the bottom of the box here first. I'm just going to use snail. And this side's so pretty too. It's got little gold like baubles on it. It's so pretty. All of the paper in there is really pretty. You can use any of the patterns in this pack. It's all really pretty. I just filmed my video for Sunday. Oh my gosh, I love that project. I should give you a sneak peek, but I think it's in my room where I do my pictures. Okay, now for the top, we are just gonna add, I used wet glue. So let's go ahead and use it so we can, I need my little mat here. All right, so I'm gonna just use wet glue. I should have measured this on the box first. It's so much easier using the fast fuse, but this wet glue really stays better. You don't see all the little webs from the fast fuse. Me too, Luann. I have no self-control. That's why I became a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, so I can supply my habit. Although I love it. If there's anyone out there that wants to join my team, let me know. I'm shooting for, we have like where you can earn incentive trips and stuff, and so I'm looking to add to my team. I have a really small team, but I can give extra attention to those. All right, so that's that one. This one, we're gonna do the same. If anyone wants to do it as a business, I'm willing to help. Oh yeah, Luann, I know. That's how I joined as a hobbyist for the discount. And then I really started getting into, you know, doing the tutorials, and then I retired, and I really helps with, it really helps. So it really does help to supply your habit. So this one's going to go the opposite direction. And just like that. A lot of people do it just for the discount, Luann. I think most people start that way, and then they, like, my turnaround was going to convention, and it was so much fun, and I met so many amazing people. That's what really got me. All right, we're gonna pop this one up with dimensionals. Jojo, I don't really think so, because you have to bend it, and I'm afraid that, I don't think so. I think it's easier this way. You can try it, but I think it's easier just putting the pieces on after. And then that's that one, and then we're gonna just stick the tag on with some fast fuse. I always, you know, the pieces, the matting pieces, I've gotten where I just like to do it. I just like to do the bottom pieces, you know, where you mat them. A lot of people like to mat them before, but I really like to mat them after, because I don't know, I feel like I mat them better. Luann, you should try to get to a convention. They are so much fun, and they give you a lot of free goodies and stuff. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so here is the first box, and on the other one I used some Winkostella. I used it on the bow, but you don't have to. I'm not going to put it on this one. I did on this other one. So guess what I did? I colored the bow. Hi, sis. I colored the bow in cherry cobbler instead of real red. But that's okay. It still looks pretty, right? Jojo, this set is so nice. It's really pretty. I really like it, and I've used it several times already. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts and the love. All right, so we have time, right, to do the little one? It's 7:30. Do you want to do the little one? This one's pretty quick. All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. So for this little one, this is the Ghirardelli box. And see, it'll fit 3 in here, because it has room for just like one more. All right, so for this one, you're gonna need a piece, and I'm using the thick Whisper White for this. I always use the thick for like these boxes, because it makes the perfect box. I don't like using the thin one. I'm so happy we finally got the thick. This is 6.5 by 5. And then, of course, this one's cherry cobbler. We're going to do it cherry cobbler for the little runners, the little ribbons, and then a piece for the bow. And then to mat it, you need one piece that's 1 7/8 by 1 7/8, and then 4 pieces that are 7/8 by 1 7/8. So that's that. Let's go ahead and just, well, let's go ahead and do the box first like we did the other one. This bow's really quick to color. All right, so let me grab my scoring I think I'll just grab my regular scoring tool here. So on this one, let me open this up. On the 6.5 inch side, you're going to score it at 1/2. And like I always score on this side. I don't know how y'all do it. I just love scoring on this side. It's just so much more stable to me. And then you're going to do it at 2.5, at 3.5, and at 5.5. So this one's it's gonna be different than the other one. And then you're gonna turn it, and we're gonna score it at 1/2, at 1.5. Thank you, Deza, you're so sweet. 3.5, and 4.5. That's that. So the 1/2 inch side is the top that folds in. So we are going to cut this whole area. There's 4 little squares here, or rectangles. Then we're going to cut this one. And then we're going to cut up these 2. And you're going to just cut the tops off of these little ones. Hi, Barbara. So these 2. So it's going to be like that. You're going to have this one here, and these are going to fold inside the box to hold the lid open. Now we're going to do the same on this side. And I'm going to take my smaller scissors here and cut just in here a little bit. This makes these easier. And then these top ones. All right. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Linda. Okay, so now we're going to just sharpen all these score marks. Oh, I didn't do the top. Hi, Laura. I always preach about how it's important to score these really good because it helps really to keep these boxes square. So we're going to put adhesive on all these 4 corners. And then just pull these up and line them up. Make sure they're straight. Luann, your poor, poor doggies. You always make them starve on Thursday. Okay, so then that folds in, and then this top just folds inside here. Just put your little candies in there, and then we'll go ahead and mat this. I'm mad at my dog today. She was bad. So little. I like these little ones too. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stamp the ribbon. And this ribbon has a little bottom part to it too. So remember to stamp the bottom part. It's just a little piece. Again, I'm going to use the, oh yeah, the shimmer paint would be really cute too, yeah. I love the shimmer paint. I've been going crazy with the shimmer mist that I made. Okay, so there's those, and I'm gonna go ahead and do cherry cobbler again because cute too. I love this little bow. All right, so let's bring up the big shot again and cut these pieces out. I think I only need one cut out for this one. I think it only took one piece. And then we need it for the bow. I didn't put these framelits on my magnets yet. But see how I'll end up coloring in the rest of that. I don't know why it wasn't outlined all the way up. Okay. This ribbon's cute too. Can't complain about it. It is cute, but I just like that diagonal one a little bit better. There's that. So see how it cuts out the bottom? And I know it's covered by the ribbon, but I don't like that. I want it to be all colored in. So I'm going to just color it. Okay. So let's go ahead and put these on. Where's the front? That's the front. So again, I'm going to just use some wet glue here. And I'm just putting this one on the top of it. Just easier that way. That's another reason I like the wet glue, is because you can move it. You have time to play with. Let me go ahead and cut this piece first. And then we'll okay. And I am going to actually put this, I'm going to actually glue it onto the bottom. I'm just going to use some snail of the ribbon first. And then we're going to pop this one up too. Okay, where did I put my dimensionals? Here they are. And then I gotta pick a tag out. So that's gonna go on there. Isn't that cute? That little ribbon is so cute. And then I need to find a tag in this. I love that we can cut all these tags. Comes in here handy. How about Holly Jolly? That's cute. Let's see. Do not open till Christmas. Enjoy. Oh, there's so many. Let's use the Holly Jolly. I think that's cute. But look at all I can use. I did use my Stamparatus for this because I had to stamp it a couple times to get like all of it stamped because it's such a big stamp. All right, I'm just gonna add some wet glue to the back. Thanks, sis. They're fun. Okay, so here's the other one. It just has 25 on it, but this one fits the little Ghirardelli squares perfectly. All right, so there they are. They're really fun. You need to try them with the little ribbon. It's so cute. And I'm gonna put Wink of Stella on this other bow because it looks really cute on the little one. All right, everyone. So I hope you all have a great night, and I'll catch you next Thursday at 7.